What's a weird thing you think only you do? Whenever I think about a cringe time I had in my life, I start singing or humming to cover it up. When I need to make a decision, I consult an imaginary person in my head who is a combination of everyone I know, and they give me advice that I'm really giving myself. When I mow the yard, I pretend I'm on ESPN and two sports announcers in my head are commenting on how excellent I took that turn and the precision movements of my mowing. When a car drives past me, I try to remember the number on that plate. There's no reason for that. It just automatically happens. Save all my emails as drafts and then release them in one giant wave. Twist my wrist a few times as I reach to open a door. Gotta make sure the wrist works before I get there. I count, in my head, the number of stairs I'm going up. Don't know why. Don't count them going down. Only going up. When I go get the mail, if I hear a car coming, I run in the house real quick so they don't see me and then look through the blinds like I got away with something. I have to let my wife go up the stairs first when it's bedtime because she has an irrational fear of being shot through the letterbox. Edit for the Americans. A letterbox is a slot in your door the postman puts letters through. You call it a rail slot, I think. Edit 2. It's an irrational fear, which is why it makes no sense. It's not debilitating. If I am not there, she just runs up the stairs. I used to think that I was the only person who stood like a flamingo, but Reddit showed me there is a whole subspecies of us. Haven't done this in years, but I used to look at myself in the mirror until everything stopped feeling real. Like I'd contemplate that the person looking back was a different person. Kind of felt out of body. It's honestly hard to explain. I can only describe it as when you say a word over and over again until it sounds fake, but like an existential version of that. I squeeze my soda can ever so slightly so that I know that it's mine. Growing up poor with a lot of siblings tends to make you a bit competitive. I am almost certain that I am the only person who, after going on my daily SK run, cools down by walking the whole path through the IKEA showroom and marketplace. I only started this a couple months ago when we moved to a new house about 10 minutes walk away from an IKEA. I find it very calming and stimulating, though. Whenever I see a pigeon, I always say, "Ah, bonjour, Monsieur Pigeon." Absolutely no idea why I do this, particularly as I have zero connections to France. When in the car, I pick my right foot up as we pass the white lines and tap it down between them. Have done this since I was lit.